evolve at 12. So it's an era of non-invasive, non-invasive going trend. So what are the key highlights of the technology?
So nowadays what we've observed is a lot of patients, there are a lot of concerns about body contouring, the shape of the body. There are stubborn fat pockets, there is loose skin. Now with the advent of GLPs and weight loss drugs, people have feeling looseness in areas where otherwise was full with fat. And a lot of these patients may not have the time or the mental readiness to undergo a surgery.
Absolutely.
Right? So we were always searching for a device which would cater to their requirements, which would give results, that's most important, but it would do it in a minimally invasive or a non-surgical sort of manner. So what this device does, it's based on radio frequency energy.
Sure.
You can tighter the energy, you can tighter the electrical muscle stimulation which happens, so that the patients are able to tolerate it, and then we keep on upping the strength of the stimulation. What it does is with the RF energy, it travels through the skin along the septae, which connect the skin to the underlying fascia.
Okay.
In that whole area, there is loss of fat. So the fat shrinkage happens. Along with that, the septae which connect the skin to the underlying muscle, they shrink. So there is a reduction in the bulk.
Okay.
And the electrical muscle stimulation which is placed on top. The current travels inside and stimulates muscle underneath. So it's a three-dimensional or a three-pronged approach to a particular area. So if we talk about, say, the inner arms, for instance, which is a troubling factor for anybody who even goes to the gym.
Absolutely.
There is always a little excess.
Very common,
there.
yes.
Yeah. So with their versatile applicators, if somebody has a small arm, I'm able to put just one applicator each. Somebody has a larger, heavier arm,
sure,
we put 2 applicators each.
Okay.
And they stimulate the muscle, they shrink the fat, and they tighten the skin at the same time. Okay. So over a period of time, you are able to tone and define an area which otherwise would be loose, which would be jiggly, and then you're not comfortable showing it off, wearing sleeveless, or that kind of dilemma.
Right. How many sessions are required?
So generally between 4 to 6 is what we advise. If somebody is really fit and it's just a small pocket of fat, even 3 sessions work. But if somebody is heavier, not really a regular exerciser, or somebody who doesn't do strength training, muscles are not defined, then maybe 6 or 8 sessions also may be required. There's no downside to taking more sessions. It's just that the treatment gets prolonged.
All right. What are do's and don'ts and post-treatment care?
So nothing really. For patients who take a good amount of muscle stimulation, like I tried it myself, I took about 35 out of 50. That day I was okay. The second day my abs felt sore. So that does happen.
Okay.
So little muscle soreness can happen as you increase the stimulation. For a couple of hours you may feel little sensitivity on the skin and mild redness because it's heat based. So anything, whenever you apply something hot, the way there is vasodilatation and the vessels sort of open up, you get redness. So just couple of hours of that. Most patients are, apart from the muscle stimulation, which can feel intense,
okay,
they feel like it's a nice hot massage happening because there are vibrations, the muscles are contracting, there is heat. So, and you're in an AC room relaxing. So I've had patients doze off also.
Oh, is it?
Until the muscle wakes them up.
Sure. So you are internationally acclaimed doctor and the only plastic surgeon in Mumbai.
Yes, only female plastic surgeon.
Yes.
Well, I've developed my practice in such a way that I want a complete center.
Okay.
Non-invasive, minimally invasive and surgical options. And being a female plastic surgeon, I connect better with my patients, I feel.
Certainly.
They do say things which they are feeling, not just the things which otherwise you would discuss with the doctor.
Absolutely. So okay, there are a lot of myths around it. So can you give final words for the...
So the myths around this commonly is that this is all one time, nothing happens, and it is all going to come back.
Sure.
Okay. So that is actually not a myth. It is true of any lifestyle
disorder.
choice.
Yes.
You may work out intensely and you may lose 10 kilos in a year and you may look fabulous. If you don't maintain your health choices, then it's all going to come back. Same applies for liposuction, same applies for a tummy tuck, same applies for Evolvex.
Sure.
So you have to have discipline. You have to have some boundaries on yourself where you choose to live healthily, you choose to eat healthy, be healthy. And then of course options are immense, which can last you for a lifetime. But you have to follow the rules.
Absolutely.